Yo, all right. I think y'all can have me now. A lot of stuff going on. I was talking to everything happens at once for me. Either nothing's going on or everything's going on. I was talking to one of the guys that works at a trading card shop. My friend wants to sell his Pokemon cards, and he doesn't know what to do. I kind of know what to do, so I reached out to the guy on Discord who does the specifically handles trading cards, and he let me know how it goes. It's pretty cool because you know how most people would want to be like, oh, just tell it to me, don't ask any questions, kind of thing. But he was pretty cool. He gave me all the details, the lowdown, as it were. But yeah, I'm just trying to help my friend unload these cards, and if there's anything potentially of value, that'd be great for him. Okay. And so I was like talking to the guy on Discord and on the phone with my friend, trying to like uh, be in the middleman, basically. Um, wow. And for some reason, someone thinks it's appropriate to have a junkyard out back. This neighborhood is so annoying. Y'all don't even know what I put up with. Ugh. I might have to mute. That's ridiculous. But he's just like hitting a car frame with a fucking axle. What the fuck's he doing back there? That's so annoying for everybody. We live next to a retirement, like big apartment building. I don't know what you call it. It's people around here are so loud and inconsiderate. Like this guy, whoever he is, y'all could hear that. I could see it coming through the microphone. I know y'all heard that guy doing whatever he was doing. That's ridiculous. And then like the same distance from me, like there's that retirement center village, whatever you want to call it. It's so rude, man. You can't even make it to 90 years old. My aunt lived to be 93. She lived over there. She passed away a long time ago. But that's who I think of. And I'm like, dude, you know what? That's just really awful that you would treat your neighborhood like that. And that's just one guy. That's just the guy who's out back. And then I think he's like in his backyard area. But the work he does, I think he should have a covered garage for that reason. The city's letting him get away with murder. It's ridiculous. But anyway, um, so I say that to say I might have to mute if that's going to continue. But so far, it seems like maybe he's achieved his goal. We were talking the other day about how some people think redneck's a derogatory term, but I think the one they're thinking of is white trash. Rednecks are very knowledgeable and very handy people, and usually they're pretty friendly too. So I think, oh, there's loud noises constantly in my neighborhood, Julie Cat. So I was explaining that so I could say that if I had to mute because something really loud was just happening, uh, very stressful. There's no peace. Um, yeah, but we're gonna get started. Here we go. It's all right. I mean, like it's not like I live in a gated community where like stuff like that would be like the guy would just have a garage anyway, and he would be considerate. This guy's not very considerate. He just wants to like work on his shitty broken cars that he's never gonna be able to fix because they're already fucked. Julie Cat, how's it going? Welcome in, everybody. Okay, I was making sure the game wasn't coming through because I try to keep that like, because I don't want it too loud for me. Also, I don't want it to come through the microphone, and I try to not be loud myself because I complain about people who are loud. So it'd be really dicky of me to be loud on top of that. HyperZone. This is a weird mix of F-Zero and Space Harrier. Yeah, it seemed like that. Thank you very much. Would always like to make sure before I get started. This was a game I had rented, and I mean, it looks great, so it's always been burned in my memory. And yes, I definitely rented it. Yo, I don't have the alerts up. Thank you for reminding me. No alerts during gameplay tonight. But that doesn't stop us from doing the thing that we call 420 and all the channels, all the places, blowing smoke up your asses in your faces. Bit my tongue in the middle of that. Did you hear it? Yeah. 420. Let's go. It is F Harrier. I regret nothing! How about when Otto crashed the bus off the bridge and they landed in the water and he's like, uh-oh, it's up to me as the only adult to get help. And so he opens the door and gets sucked out. And then he goes, Zeppelin rules! As he's swept away. Alrighty. Let me just restart. Only in the event that I play it, like, clean through, and then I can clip it and send it for potential speedrun purposes. But yeah. Okay, HyperZone. So I never got far enough in this. Apparently the more points you get, like there are goals for the points, like your score, and your ship upgrades. I never knew that. Drums be drumming, bass be bassing. Yes, and somebody out back be hitting car frames with axles for some reason. So you'll see, I mean, it already looks like F-Zero, and you can already see how it's Space Harrier. You're going to see something else about this that makes it resemble at least one of those games. I never got far enough in Space Harrier, honestly. Like, I'd usually get to the second level if I was lucky. I'm just trying to rack up score. And you see how there are tracks? You don't want to go outside the tracks because it hurts. It hurts. The power strip, just like F-Zero. No. If it was really bothering me, I'd go out back there and be like, man, like, you know, like, you're being way more loud than I think you should be allowed to. And then I'd probably make a joke about loud and allowed in the same sentence, you know, because I'm so cheeky with words, and he probably wouldn't get it. And I'd be like, look. You know, you try the gentle way first, and then you go from there. you know, like, I'm really not motivated to go communicate with that guy, because I don't even know him, so I don't know if he's, like, deranged or anything. But, like, once I start working with you, you only get so many chances. Like, man. And don't lie to me either. Oh my god, don't fucking lie to me about stuff. I didn't, I can't, I won't, and then you'd fucking do, though. I sound like my dad. Boss battle. That was fast. Apparently, if you get your speed to exactly 333 after the boss fight, before you zoom off, you can earn a 1-up. And I don't know when your ship upgrades, if it's between levels, or if it's right then and there when you get the score. I guess we'll find out soon, huh? Oh, oh, okay. Oh, we're dodging top and bottom. Okay. Oh no, oh no. Dude, what if this but Battletoads? You know, because Battletoads has a lot of sections like this. I mean, like, they have like vehicle sections, whether or not they are the zones that resemble this. Oh my god. I'm hurting. I need some health. That's bad. Do we respawn right there? Yeah, that's good. That's good. There are no continues. That's bad. Oh boy. There's a break, but I know you take damage if you slow down too much. I don't know what the threshold is, really. But you're always speeding up. There is no accelerator. You're just always going forward faster. To a limit, whatever it is. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Oh. I'm hoping it's unlimited continues, and it just takes you back to the start of the level. You know, so you can learn. Or even if it is limited continues, but just not like, you know, like no continues. Your life stock is what you get. Boss? Okay. Yo, it is Space Harrier. Check this out. This is exactly Space Harrier. Our laboratory's good. No Iwata, bad. Can I go now? Okay. Ah. No problem, Ken. I'll be here. Julie Cat, it's funny you say that. We got upgraded. So it is between rounds. It's funny you say that because this actually has an incomplete I don't remember what it's called. It's meant to be viewed in 3D like LCD shutter glass type mode. But it wasn't fully implemented, so you can only access it with a code. And then I think if you have a really good TV, you can... Wow. Oh, they were coming from behind. That's fucked. Full game over? Full game over. Okay. Learning is occurring. Oh, no. Yeah, that's RIP. Well, I mean, you're handling it, but effectively for tonight. Here's the problem. Somebody set this game to 3D mode. I love you, HyperZone. What was the one? The big joke. What made me think anybody would want naked pictures of Whoopi Goldberg? What the? Alright. So I probably need to work the brake a lot more. I didn't even start touching it till like the end of 2. Let me just do that real quick. Again, I don't... From that run, I don't feel like I'm going to beat it. Because, I mean, Stage 3, Stage 4 notoriously is where a lot of games kick up the volume. But it's like a shmup, so I would say we follow shmup rules first. Where it just gets exponentially harder. Alright. I mean, it's the first stage, so of course I remember it, but I remember this so vividly when I rented it. The colors, man. Yeah, see, I'm losing energy as I slow down too much. Oops. Mappy, what's up, dude? You're the second person to drop that one. That's amazing. I mean, it's pretty easy to find, but, like, you didn't have to. This is the amazing... You might have thought it and just chuckled to yourself, you know? But the fact that 2 people have said it is pretty funny. Like, yes, it's very, like, affirming. Have you tried this one at all, Mappy? I don't know if this is your style exactly. I know you do a good variety like me. It's just a platform, Twitch. It's just a platform. Ooh. Uh-oh. Alright. Okay, that's a pretty good fill. Boner zone. Wait a minute. Yeah, dude, this is literally F-Zero meets... Wow, Space Harrier. I got smoked. Let me try and get that back. They're landing on 333. Nope, not even close. I don't know, I've not seen the ending. But that's hopefully today. I rented this a long time ago. 95, 96, 97, whatever it would have been, you know? Okay, yeah. See, I gotta be careful, because I'm already, yep. I got wailed on. And I slowed down, and I lost energy doing it. You can't go off the edges, because it hurts you too. See? I wasn't meaning to do that, but it just happened so perfectly. Oh. was getting slobbered. It's like a special area I just noticed. Okay. Might end up trying normal controls, but this just feels better to start. It feels more natural in this game. And the cool thing is there's only 2 buttons altogether in gameplay, but it utilizes the full controller. There are 3 brake buttons and 3 shoot buttons. B and X are your brake, Y and A are to shoot, L is to brake, R is to fire. It's pretty good, like, literally, you just find whatever you're comfortable with. Right now I'm using 1 brake button and 2 fire buttons. Both shoulders plus the Y. And you know what? I'm taking a lot less damage. There's no timer. Unless you were speedrunning. Which, now I want to check that out. Hardly know her. Yeah, I might want to speed up for this section so I can dodge more. I did notice you don't dodge for shit when you're braking, which, obviously, that makes sense. Oh! I took a lot of damage fast, and then I just ran into that bullshit. I was braking in the power-up zone. Okay, I didn't get enough points for the upgraded ship. I wasn't playing aggressively, I was playing timidly. Power zone. Fight a bone storm or go to hell. See, that one I can just do. I am perfectly qualified to give a bone storm. Take that out of context. Nah. Okay. No. Yeah, I was gonna say, this power-up zone's coming, like, right now. Oh, these motherfuckers. Dude, the density of the shots is ridiculous. What is this? Supposed to dodge all that? What? Okay. No lives. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Alright, second boss. Okay. What game did they run, Terror? Also, yo, Hex. What's up? Door diggity dash. Yo, I kind of hope CM Punk beats the shit out of whoever he's fighting at WrestleMania. Like, I know it's supposed to be Roman, but they change plans so often. It could be someone else, or it could be Roman and someone else. But Punk's been dragged through the fucking mud enough, man. I gotta tell you. I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna try to work the brake more. Excuse me. 1 second. Oh, hang on before we do that. I really needed to clear my throat, sorry, before I did any of that. What's up, Ruler? I don't have the, fucking alerts. They're not active right now. On this scene while I record. But we can still do the thing that we call 420. You know, the channel of the places, blowing smoke grasses in your faces. Here we go. 420. If I sounded a little too relaxed about that, it's because I was packing the bowl and I almost lost all the weed, so a little part of me got very mad, and I had to use part of me to, like, contain that, and the other part of me still had to talk like normal, because I was in the middle of talking. Man, that was an exercise right there. I'm sweating. I need a cigarette. I don't smoke cigarettes. Oh my god, I wouldn't be able to breathe. Oh my god. But, yeah, that was rough. I just didn't want to snap. You know, this shit's supposed to be calming. And when that happened, I just wanted to be like, oh shit! But, yeah, I didn't really deem it. It's not the worst thing in the world. No crying over spilt weed. It'd be one thing if I was walking down the street rolling a blunt with the last of my weed and I spilled it all in the grass or something, then I could probably piss and moan. I just picked it up off the table where it fell, and maybe I lost a little bit, but oh well. Oh well. Such a worse fucking thing that could happen. You know, there's just a million worse things that could happen. But there was still a little part of me that was going to overreact, and I'd be like, calm down, sir. Calm down. First of all, you're streaming. You're in public, technically. Tough keeping your composure sometimes. But like I said, that sounds so small and stupid to lose your cool over. Tech issues, like with the game? So, like, he couldn't play Afterburner or XYZ, and then he ended up playing 2 games he wasn't prepared for? Damn. That's rough. No, Hex, nobody should pay for ESPN. Man, they're... Oh, God. Oh. It's not your fault, but I'm still gonna say, don't get me started. Don't get me started. That's a whole huge discussion. That's a whole huge discussion. You should not pay for ESPN. This is a case where I would advocate pirating it. Or if somebody's able to stream it themselves, which is often a pirate, watch it there. Don't pay for ESPN. I'm so thirsty. Ah. Yeah, no, they fucked up, man. They fucked up with the monopoly over the streaming services. They want you to have all these streaming services like we... They really think we're stupid. They really think we're stupid. They really think we're stupid. I'm gonna say it one more time. They really think we're stupid. Yeah, I miss when wrestling was on regular TV even, but cable was fine. Most people had cable. It's an accessibility issue. Not everybody's going to pay for every streaming service. No, just watch your friends stream. That's more fun. Anyway. One of the most fun times I ever had watching wrestling was WrestleMania 20, when a bunch of us chipped in to afford it, because it was more expensive than usual, because they were going longer, so they were going all out, so it was worth the... Whatever it was, it was expensive, but that was back in the 2000s. Now the product's not worth it. Not worth it. Be on USA. Damn. Remember Sunday Night Heat? Remember? Alright. I did all that without even actually taking a hit. I'm just sitting here holding my bowl because we were having a little conversation. Now I will have a 420. Thank you. Pay-per-view would be fun, but there's so few matches anymore, I wouldn't want to pay for that, especially with it as expensive as it is. Ridiculous. Okay, I gotta reset. Oh, like, at this rate, I'm probably not gonna beat this tonight. So, it's more just, like, out of practice than anything. An actual confidence that I'm gonna win. But it is a cool game. Hyperfunk Zone. I'll let you judge for yourself, Retro Mang. It's actually very much Space Harrier and F-Zero. Not necessarily in that order. Oops. Collisions cost you a lot of health, so I gotta be careful. staying on the track, too, because going off the track does damage. It's always fun when you win tickets to something that's actually pretty cool. When it's not like, you won 2 tickets to the local craft show. Like, it's free. Why are there tickets? What are you talking about? I just thought of one more caveat to make it more ridiculous. It's to support homeless millionaires. What? I mean, it's definitely possible for somebody who's a millionaire to be displaced from where they're living because of, like, a natural disaster, a riot. There's a lot of reasons that could happen. But when you have that kind of money, you have contingency plans. So it's not a problem for long, if at all. But it could happen. Now, billionaires, I don't see them being put out ever. I like Ambrose with the shield, but I'm not a fan of Moxley. Well, that being said, I'm not a huge fan of, like, Becky Lynch. I'm not a huge fan of, Oh, I don't want to just be smearing people. I got Becky, that's enough. Really not a fan of Charlotte Flair. Oh, but Hex, you just made me think, though. Why doesn't he have a stable or a faction, whatever he wants to call it, Moxley crew? Why not? That'd be great. Oh, hang on. Oh, no. Make it through. One up. Okay, that's what that tone is. Hang on, I gotta catch up. There's no way I can peel my eyes away right now. I'm sure that's not a surprise. Damn. Okay, real quick. Moxley's got nothing on Ambrose. Why would they spawn you in the poop? It's like all the more reason not to get stuck in that. Oy. They're just gonna respawn you instantly. And it's gonna be right where you died, and that was in a damaging zone, and that's really not happy game design. Iwata, where are you? We need you. Okay, I don't know what that's supposed to be. But at least I healed. Oy, oy. So I've died, but I did gain a life, so I'm doing okay. Oh, I went too slow, so I took damage. I like Bailey okay. I don't like the way she gets utilized, like, you know, just what they have for her. Just been dumb. Even in her serious roles, I've been like, she could be used a lot better. Why are you so good at hitting me and I'm so bad at hitting you? Gotta figure out these bosses, because they're really capable of wasting me. Okay. No! So close. Okay. If... I can't remember her real name, but if Charlotte Flair had just... And I'm sure she's probably used a different name at some point in her career, early on. But if she was, like, trying to do her own thing instead of, like, real... Like, she's clearly trying to get a lot of stock off that name, which does not hold a lot of water anymore. It only holds water when we're talking about the past. Oh, right, yeah, we're gonna get ransacked from the rear. No, bro, how is this... Who approved that? I can charge my shot now, but this is ridiculous, yo. Look at this. Okay, this is a good long zone to heal, though. I will admit that was very refreshing. Ugh. Okay. Alright, at least I'm back to full. I mean, this looks great, though. Like, imagine, like, I must have been, like, 10 or 11, I'm gonna guess, when I played this for the first time. Like, what a fucking awesome game. No, you mother... Dude, at this rate, I'm not gonna make it to the auto zone. Bro, this shit where they're coming from behind is not okay. I don't like that. Ugh. Boy, it's early. Okay. Well then. As far as I know, there's no options of any kind. I guess I gotta work the brake a lot more, but not too much. And really try to dodge, because collisions are terrible. And stay on the track, because you'll just drain your health outside. I'm not really sure what the threshold is for, like, what's too slow. When you start losing health for going too slow. Okay. Damn. Yeah, it took 4, it looks like. That's pretty brutal. Hmm. Okay. Oy, 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 oy. Ah. There's hello! I don't remember if I said hello. I'm so sorry if I didn't. This game's blasting lasers into my eyeballs. Mm. Oh. Okay, there's a 1-up. How long is that gonna matter? No, no. Yeah, I kind of thought that would happen. Whoop, whoop. I feel like this game would be great with the Super Scope. Maybe if it was a little slower, I don't know, because I've never played a Super Scope, so I don't know what the reaction's like. I don't think those rocks are aimed at you, so should be if you just keep shooting, it's fine. Damn. There's like no fucking chance. That's what you got. Chance in hell. I want to say the manual said this was set in like 2089. Sucks, because I'd get a health refill if I had just beat him. Ah. Okay. Not a big fan of that. Like, it's not... If they were just whipping up behind you, it'd be terrible enough. But now they're busting shots? Come on, man. Ugh. I might have to take a knee on this one. This is ridiculous. And there's like, I don't know. There's zero dialogue too. There's not like, I don't know. Between levels, it's like, try doing this to not suck at that. That's a cool idea, but, I mean, I'm having trouble. Fucking, is correct. I guess if I could get the upgrade on the second level, that might help. That ship seems smaller, so it would definitely help get in between the fires. And the ship doesn't have a charge shot, so I'm not able to utilize that against these tougher objects. Might just put on Night Striker for the end of this. That's a game I can actually play. But to be fair, you just pump quarters into that one. And it's literally just like this, but outdoors. I mean, this is outer space, so it's like outdoors, but it seems enclosed. Striker? Hardly know her. Aww. The tunes are good, you know? Definitely jammable. And it looks great. I love this kind of art, you know? So colorful and so fast, but it's hard to play. Very hard to play. I bet you if you owned it, and it was one of few or only games you owned, you know, you probably got pretty good at it, but oh boy. It's not lending to learning easily. This is a genre I play a lot, but I play a lot of shmups. Y'all see me play a lot of shmups. I beat Gradius 2? Oh, short. 3,500 points for getting the upgraded ship. A lot of health damage. A lot of health damage, life power. Oh boy. Damn. They hit you like 7 times each. Yeah, they don't seem to really be pointed at you. Motherfucker. Kind of sucks because that's depth perception, which I'm not amazing with. You get me right up close, motherfucker, and it's, you know, not moving real fast, I'm fine, but god damn, this it's killer. Alright, I got 2 lives. I mean, could potentially get through this without losing one. Okay. I'm moving like him now, and it seems to be better when I'm in his rhythm. And yes! So tough. Alright, it's my best shot so far. No sheep. No sheep. Okay, why this? Why is this the way? Alright, get all those motherfuckers off screen. This must be a memorization section, because I don't see any other way to do that. Jeez. Come on, they just filled the whole motherfucker. Bro, what? I'd call him and be very upset. Hey man, any word? Call the bus depot? I'm assuming she takes the bus. Oh, no. We're at the boss. And it's a Super Famicom controller. That's pretty cool, actually. One up. No, if you weren't here for the intro, I already had that. That's part of the challenge. It clear all 8 areas. Yeah, so I mean, we're approaching the halfway point. I've got 1 life. You'll notice, like, every time I get a ship upgrade, the heads-up display changes. The charge shots are really good because they go a longer distance and they're larger. Dude, this is so Space Harrier. How is this? I mean, it's tough, but like, how is this not more popular? People need more gumption. I mean, I'm losing mine, but that's a separate story. Oh. Okay. That was pretty decent of them to do that. It's like, here, refill your life before we kill you. Yes, I know about the beep beep beep. I know about the beep beep beep. Ah, of course, I'm not on the right track. There was a healing zone right there. We're level 4. She's back. Okay, good. Dude, I was anxious just reading that. Are you kidding me? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay. I figure that's like... If something had happened, like with the transportation, whether it was delayed or if there was an accident, but hopefully somebody would call you, right? But, you know, delay, like, 5 minutes is not really a delay. You said 6:30. Oh, almost a half hour. Yeah, I'd be shitting my pants. Are you kidding me? Well, that's a lot better if they had to sit and wait for a new ride. Rather than, well, let's just get through the route. Like, no, what if it fails at a bad time, you know? Not that there's a good time to fail, but, like, there are exceptionally worse times to fail. But back under your roof. That's all that matters. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. Y'all enjoy the demo. Hey, progress. I made it to Area 4. That's not bad. I was maybe halfway through. I don't know. Alright, I'll be right back. What if I was the driver for the ship for the HyperZone, but I was the Hurley boy from SNL, so it's Adam Sandler and Chris Farley. See, I want to drive the HyperZone vehicle. Let the boy drive the ship. Let him pilot the ship. He's a clean boy. He's got a clean record. I like to pilot the ship, please. I'm good at pilot the ship. He's a clean boy. Let the boy sleep in your bed. Don't make me wash you, Grandma. He's just a boy. Oh, God. I don't know how Farley does that, man. Even half-heartedly imitating him gets my blood pressure up from the force of the imitation, because that's just like how it was presented to me. And then meanwhile, he's doing cartwheels and cocaine. So, I mean, you know, there's that. I do not do cocaine. It would certainly help with my performance. That's a performance-enhancing drug. Okay. Yeah, well, this is what I'm trying to do. Just shoot as much stuff as possible and not collide. The music really is like somewhere between Space Harrier and F-Zero as well. And maybe like Star Fox 2 is another good analog for the gameplay and kind of the music. Oh, God. Okay, I'm almost ready. I think I've really got to try to get the ship upgrade going into the second level. That's going to make a big difference. Because then that... potentially I could get the ship upgrade going into the third level, fourth level, you know, if I'm performing well enough. But meanwhile, I'm currently just getting clobbered. We'll see, we'll see. Like, so far, this is seeming like a one-off. If I get to, like, Area 7 or 8, I might be itching for it, for another one. We'll see. I'll judge it based on how I'm doing by the end of it. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. What's up, Diamond? How's it going? Cartwheels and cocaine, the Krusty the Clown story. Wait a minute. He can't shoot us both if he doesn't know who the real Krusty is. I am confused. Good work, Krusty. Another just absolutely amazing episode. When Homer becomes Krusty, because the billboard brainwashed him. Clown college. You can't eat that. I might try the normal control scheme, but all that does is, like, flip the up and down. Left and right never changes. So let me try to get 30,000 points. I think... I know that gets you to 1-up, but I believe that's also the threshold for the new ship. Okay. Alright, not bad. Oh, now I'm going too slow. Lose energy that way. Fuck yo, couch. We just started beating his legs. Ah! Ah! Oh boy. Okay. Not bad. I got a good amount of points. I wonder how much the boss is worth. Its first ship does not have a charge shot. Okay, I just moved up and down. That wasn't bad. Try and get the one up. Ow! You need 333. I didn't get enough. No, I was 400 points short. Okay, so he gives you 5,000. But I mean, if it's this tough on stage 2, like, what the fuck am I in for? Stage 4 did not seem that bad. I was just already out of lives. I hate the timing of that. I said it right as I died. But that's the surplus life I made for reaching 30,000. It all comes from, just, like, everywhere. What do they want from you? Alright. Okay. Well, better to not need it, I suppose. Alright, dragon from Space Harrier. Actually, it's the dragon from Gradius. Oh boy. Yeah, he's getting me. Playing well. If he dies in one hit, I'm gonna be so mad. That's upsetting. I got the one up. That's probably an achievement, I would imagine. I needed that too, coming into this one. Okay, let's make it to the Super Famicom buttons. Man. Like they just, I don't know. I don't want to complain. It sounds dumb. They're just impeccable. Like, if you could shoot their shots, it wouldn't be as bad, I guess, but... Man. Very peckable. Extremely peckable. MJ, baby! What's up, dude? Julie Cat, thank you for the bits. My goodness. That is excellent, because my aim is to make enough for my Twitch payout that I can pay the internet that month. I feel like that's a pretty good system. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No. Okay, come on. Try to make it to... one of the health sections. Oh, this is not a health section. This is the opposite. There's the health section. Yes, full health. Boss fight? Please? Alright, Super Famicom buttons. Wow, that seemed like that took me out faster than before. Trying to get this one up. Ah. Dante, Lil T, Jewel T Cat. Okay. Alright. If there were continues, this would be immaculately easier. I don't know if that's the right use of that. I don't think so, actually. Or maybe, but... Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't get that. Why would they put... That's a trap. Okay, that's why they would put that there. Got another one up. mean, I don't understand what's up with that. If I just probably am not doing it right. This is cool. I like this. Oh. No. Oh. Can you shoot these? Can I shoot the fire in stage... I might be able to shoot the fire in stage 2 if I can shoot these. What do you guys think? I'll have to try that. No, bad caterpillar. Oh, no. Okay. Dang it. $333 gets you a life. Ooh, water. This game is so cool. It's just really, really, really tough. New ship. Oh, it charges way faster. Wow. There's maybe ice, actually. We'll see. Okay, I don't... If I can't shoot these, I don't think I can shoot the fire. Damn, the fucking Star Destroyers were too much. Area 5 is my PB. Oh, 4:20 Pacific time? Oh, here we go, 4:20. Shout out to the West Coast. There's a lot of homies out there. I'm not gonna name them because I'll forget some and I'll feel horrible. Y'all know who you are. My bowl's clogged, so I'm just gonna put it down and leave it alone. I'll put some heat through it. Maybe it'll melt down. Melt down enough. Maybe it'll... You know, I need some more water, too. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna mute or anything. Son of a bitch. Here we go. Right, now I'll actually do this. Area 5, not bad. Considering I was struggling to begin with. Really, really aiming to get that ship upgrade every time. Not as good as I did last time, jeez. I figured maybe it was okay to take a little damage off the side to get some more points. I don't know. You take a lot of hits, and they're not good to make contact with. Oy! Well, it's not going to be enough for the ship upgrade, but as long as I don't lose a life, I think I can make it through round 2. Really? Ah. It was not a good trade. I'll keep going just because I need to practice. No sense in resetting. Yeah, because they really don't pop down until you're right near them, so there's like no sense of shooting them. Well, that seemed to go a lot better. Trying to see if, like, a single direction of movement is enough for these waves. Ay, ay, ay. Tough game. Said that about 155,000 times, but hasn't changed. Alright. You know, these are also from Gradius 2. And probably 3, but I played a lot more of 2. A couple years ago. Maybe last year. I think it was either at the start of the year or late 2024. I don't remember. Ooh, there we go. That was a good series. Should be able to get out of here with this life. Ah. I really wonder if, like, the difficulty intends for you to get the ship upgrade every time. So it's like, well, you better learn that. You better figure that out. I've been taking the right side. I was like, is the left side maybe better? Nah, so far. Come on, yes. Alright, almost full. Considering how low I was, that's really good. Ooh. See how deep I got him, Giggity? Charge shot's really... I mean, you know, when is a charge shot not better, but... Okay, some lucky weaving. Some Hugo weaving. Okay. The music really works very well, too. I'm super impressed with that. God. There's that energy zone right here. Does so much damage, oh my god. Okay. Okay, just missing. Ah, too low. Alright. Should get the upgraded ship here. Area 4, 2 lives. Yeah. Pretty good. Let me just play a little more conservatively, I guess. Be nice if your charge shots destroyed their like shots. That'd be really helpful. Energy zone. Oh, just barely. And we gotta get back over. I don't care for that. That seems trappy. Ugh. What is this? Why? Difficulty layer? Okay, almost full. It's Planet Weed. No, come on. No. This thing has too much health. Ah. Well, I got a couple of chances here, and maybe I can earn a 1-up. What an opportunity to gain some health. Great. Okay. Once again, they want to heal you and then drive you off the path. I don't really... I don't get that. Okay, boss? Okay, Ice Dragon. It's so funny, because that's what the shots have been looking like for most enemies. And it really looks like snowballs on this particular palette. Okay. I save the charge shot for when he's going away. Or when he's right in your face. Look at that, wow. Oh, so close. Yeah, I'm on my last stock, so I need to earn a 1-up somehow, some way. Neo Megalopolis. I mean, this looks awesome. Oh. Oh, I hate this the most. Oh, I hate that the most. 3 hits took me out. I don't know that you can aim at those. Alright. I have to get the ship upgrades. If I can. Okay. Boom. Ah. Going too slow, I was being warned. Ah. Alright, 1100 seemed pretty good. It's trippy as fuck, Retro Mang. that's part of the reason why this game has remained in my brain, because I only rented it once, maybe twice. But I mean, it's clearly F-Zero, it's clearly Space Harrier, it's Star Fox, 3D World Runner, it's a lot of good things here. It's a bummer that I lost that life. $400 short. Yep. I'm getting the ship upgrade, so... Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna reset. Hands covered in demon semen. That goo demon must have exploded. $7,400, it's kind of rough. Try again. Demon, semen, bubble, initiate. Rex, thank you for the 169 sexy bits, dude. How you doing? Wow. Biddies for your booty. Dante is in full effect. Man, I don't know how I got 1,100 or 11,000 at one time. Just crushing it. Dante Williams the Thoy, Esquire. That sucks, because I was racking up a lot of points. So close. I've got it once so far. Yeah, this is the orange soda planet. hard to see. Up. Ship upgrade. I made it through there without losing a whole life. That's pretty good. The ones you don't kill just keep busting shots. It's so disgusting. Like, why do they have so much? Why don't they have a shot limit? Do. That is correct. Anybody like Super Famicom? We got part of one. I do. Way too slow. Man would do anything for some orange soda. I don't blame him. It's very refreshing. Wow. Pelted. Oh. Well, that was pointless. Oh, this is a one-shot. I'm happy if you're used to flight sim games, like the Pilot Wings, put it on reverse controls, because it'll feel more natural. That's my best advice. Also, try to rack up points, because if you can get 30,000 points out of the first level, you'll upgrade your ship and have a charge shot, and it'll be a lot better. Find a mashing speed that's comfortable. It's not worth wearing your arm out, but I just try to mash in the area of 330. And hope you get lucky. Really, it's luck. I wish it was difficulty, I really do. I wish there was a way to learn faster. Or easier. Yeah. Like, I was just, like, lightly tapping in the area of... So you're actually going to be braking. There's no acceleration. So mashing... Not exactly what I meant. I just meant that more for, like, to keep you hovered in the area. You're probably going to want to, like, tap it out. A turbo would fuck you over. Maybe not for shooting. For shooting, it's probably awesome. But for the brake, definitely no turbo. That's not gonna help. Opinion. I could be wrong. You can't come from behind and be firing bunches of shots once they get ahead of me. Come on. so close. Ugh. Yeah, it feels like it's mostly luck, dude. Area 3, pretty good, dude. Hell yeah. Oh boy. I had made it to the boss of this area, so see if I can rack up another one up somehow, some way. No, didn't I beat the boss of this area? Because I got the Neo Megalopolis or something, whatever it was. Megalopolis. Yeah. Yeah, if you go below some threshold that I'm unsure of, you start taking damage, yes. Alright. One more in me. Okay. Really gotta try to get the ship upgrade. Oh, that's the worst I've done so far. And let's do a little 420, buddy. Alright, here we go, 420. Alrighty. Ken, thank you for the bits, dude. Thank you so much. As you know, it all helps. It all goes onto the to the pile, but, you know, that makes it sound like there's more than there is, but you know what I mean. It all goes in the wallet. Fuck. I'm gonna... If this is gonna be my last shot, I want one more better try at it. But we gave it a couple hours, you know? Definitely not gonna beat it. I think it'll be a one-off. I'll take the fail. I already have to do a punishment game, but we'll talk about that another time. No. Oh, shit. Well. HyperZone. I came out of this section with 11,000 points one time, so I'm going to try to get as close to that as possible. Going too slow. $71 is better than I've been doing. No. I mean, I could deal with losing the life if I got the ship upgrade for level 2. Area 2, whatever. Oh, and it could happen. You just make sure I get 25,000 points in this section. Alright. This boss gives you 5,000 points, so... should be able to get the ship upgrade now. And if I can get a 1-up for that 333, that would really seal the deal. I mean, it'd make it much more favorable. Alright. 10 off. I do not look at that and it just immediately laser prints into your brain when you're 10 years old. I knew I'd come back to this game, but we'll see how far I can get on this last attempt. Yes, we got the upgrade. Got the upgrade. I think every time you get the 1-up for the points, it comes with an upgrade on the next level. Seems like. Okay, yeah, already this is a big improvement. I'm not getting ransacked. A lot better so far. Right. Yes. Yeah, because if you hit one with a charge shot, it's like Star Fox. It takes out the nearby ones. $332. I know, it's agony when you get right up next to it. What do you think so far, Mappy? I mean, it's tough for me. I don't know if maybe you're taking to it a little better. But I mean, I've been playing for 2 hours more than you, so... And that's not a flex. I'm sure you know that's not a flex, but I had to say it. Oh no. I just hung on a little longer. Yeah, I figured it's better to shoot when he's in the distance. 322. Yeah, yeah. I just think because F-Zero is like this all the time, as opposed to the very short sequences in those games, I think that's why it draws that comparison more. Oh, I didn't get a ship upgrade, but that's okay, because at least I have charge. No, I was right up there. And then they start you in the damaging zone where you died, so it's like really dicky. Oh wow, that went right through them. Don't I just get all the luck? You gotta be right in the middle. Ugh. I need my charge shot. My fault. That was all the luck I could muster. Just let's keep going with this theme. Oy, 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 oy. Have I not got a 1-up yet? Oh, it's coming right now. There it is. It's like 30,000, then 60, then 80? And then I think it goes to 150. Possibly, maybe more. Not really sure. It's walking out my ass. Yes, yeah. Pretty nice touch. Damn. working for now. Not working anymore. Really? This game is too tough. Yeah, I could get some practice, but then I probably wouldn't have the upgraded chip, I would imagine. I don't know if it comps you. Maybe you can find out. Let me know. Bring it back. And then I can say, oh, Mappy's a HyperZone guy. Oh my god, I'm right near... bad. Just keep shooting. Or just keep dodging, rather. Is the advice I was trying to give. Hopefully it's at 120 for the 1-up. Area 6 was my PB. That's not bad. Considering how fucking tough this game is. Oh well. Oops. Sorry about that. That's gonna be it for me for tonight. Let's go see Ken. I don't see this one coming back for this challenge, so I will accept the fail. And I already have to play a punishment game because there was a tech error during last night's Wrestle War. One of my sources was way out of line, like ridiculously out of line. I didn't notice it, and I thought I had fixed it, but apparently I had moved on and not fixed it. But anyway, how's this guy got the charged up ship. He's got the powered up ship on the first level. But anyway, yeah, I haven't tried the. Let's try that right now, Mappy, real quick. I meant to try that. Let's see what this looks like real quick. Oh god, my brain. So it's doing alternate frames. So if you had 3D glasses, see how everything's double until it gets closer? If you had 3D glasses, this would look intense. Alright. That's gonna be it for me for tonight. Mappy, I'm so glad you got interested in this. I hope you have a good time with it. I enjoyed it. It's very hard. I could probably beat it, but not tonight. Some other time. Be good, stay safe, have a good night. Hakuna Matata. See you mañana. Mappy's gonna beat it. Your word is your bond. I'll check up on you. Bye-bye.